Today we'll be talking about a simple and delicious hot Thai tea. So this only takes 3 ingredients, and typically Thai tea is drank and iced, but this is a delicious way to have it hot in the morning, similar to how you would have a coffee. So for this recipe you will need French vanilla coffee creamer. The French vanilla flavor is important because it adds to the flavor of the tea. You will need some Thai tea mix. In this case I use the Chatramue brand. I find it makes a really nice tea. And also some sort of milk, either almond milk, regular milk, whatever you like. I choose unsweetened almond milk, and some water. The first step, we're going to pour our water into our pot, and boil it on high. While that water is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons worth of Thai tea mix into my tea strainer. Somewhere between 1.5 and 2 tablespoons works pretty well. This next step is optional. If you have a frother, you can add 3 tablespoons of your creamer and 1/4 cup of your milk and have it froth and mix it up. Otherwise, you can just mix them by hand. Either way should work. Now that my water is boiling, I will pour it over my tea and let it steep for 4 minutes. Now I take my glass and add my milk to it. Now that our tea is done steeping, I'm going to strain the tea into my glass. You can see it's a nice orange color. And there you have it, a wonderful hot Thai tea. Now if you stay tuned, I will actually be testing this out and talking about how this differs from a typical Thai tea, but this should be enough to get you going on the recipe side of it. So here we have our final product. We're going to go ahead and test it out. It's so refreshing, and it really differs from your standard Thai tea in many ways. Most of your standard Thai teas are iced, and when you go to a Thai place and you order a Thai tea, it comes iced. It comes really sweet. They put condensed milk in it, and it's just, for me, I'm not someone who likes things super, super sweet, so this is very toned down on the sweetness. Really, the only sweetness comes from the creamer that's put in there from the vanilla flavor. Um, so it's a lot nicer in that regard. You know, this is something you can drink on a fairly regular basis, like you would a coffee, not feel like you're having a dessert. So I think that's really nice. Also, this is hot, so in the morning I like a hot beverage, a hot drink, so it kind of wakes me up a little bit, and so I tend to make these Thai teas, and they have really, when I was looking it up, it found about half of the caffeine content per cup of Thai tea versus coffee. Um, so I mean that's going to obviously vary based on how much tea you're actually putting in, but typically you're going to end up with less than your standard cup of coffee. So for me, I'm fairly sensitive to caffeine. A lot of coffee can make me jittery. I find this is the perfect balance of like wake me up in the morning, but also not have me bouncing off the walls. So it's really nice. It has a great flavor. You know, that vanilla kind of creamy flavor. Also has that tea flavor that you might enjoy from like an Earl Grey or an English breakfast. And overall, it's just really something nice. I highly recommend the Chatramue brand. I haven't really had much experience with others. That's just the one I use, but I really enjoy it. It's pretty cheap. I think you can get it on Amazon. Um, and from what I understand, it's kind of like the traditional. A lot of people use that one. So um, another thing to note is I believe traditionally the Thai tea is made using like a tea sock, but as you saw in the video, I used just a plain old strainer, coffee strainer, and that works fine. You could also use like a reusable tea bag, you know, something you're adding the tea into and closing up and dropping in there. So you know, really, it's easy to make. It takes very little time and it has great flavor. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear any feedback and thoughts on it. So thanks for watching. If you have liked this video, please be sure to like it and maybe comment and subscribe for more good stuff. Thanks. Take care.